Hi guys, just come past midday here, 21st of April. There doesn't really seem to be another market we can start on other than oil. Incredibly here, this is the June contract. It got down to, well, what's that, about 11.80 this morning after the May contract yesterday went negative for the first time in history, down to almost $40 a barrel. Insane, and that volatility has continued today. We broke $20 in early trade or late trade last night, and then this morning we continue. Early trade this morning we continued lower, and since then it's recovered a bit. I mean, from the low we bounced $5, and now we're just getting squeezed in from both directions. I'll just be careful at this period, just before the NYMEX open at 2 p.m. But big move in oil here. And how has that weighed on equities? Well, they did move lower today. They did move lower, and we broke down overnight. We retested some key levels, and I think you gotta favour the downside, to be completely honest. I mean, on my longer chart, I've got that trend channel on that I have. And as long as that holds, there's still a case for the bulls, but below there it gets pretty ugly. And with this risk, we've seen the dollar strengthen as well. So the weaker sort of currency pairs, and with the dollar strength, the pound has broken a key level of support this morning. We're keeping a watch on that should it come back to retest this whole area. And also gold as well. In times of panic, gold can benefit and push higher, but not when the dollar's strong and we're getting those fears that we saw a couple of months ago, where gold comes under pressure from margin calls and whatnot, and that has happened again today. It couldn't break above its previous high and ended up pushing lower, breaking below its pivot and a trend line that we had on here as well. It remains to be seen what happens in the next part of the day here for gold. You're on a key level now. But it'd be a very, very exciting cash open, I feel. Equities under pressure. Oil has been on a hell of a roller coaster. Currently down 417 pips. How much more is left remains to be seen. Will that be the low, or do we get another test of that later on? The currency pairs are under pressure because of the dollar. However, the euro has been slightly more resilient. The euro, I think, really kicks on if we break the lows from last week. I would be watching that like a hawk. A break of that, and I think we get down to the low that we had back on the 6th. But for now, it's holding as firm as it can. After yesterday, can it live up to expectations of the volatility? Remains to be seen. But oil has certainly given us some excitement in the morning.